Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to learn JavaScript number from absolute basic to the advanced concept. So first, here it is about what is a JavaScript number. Okay, so this is your first question. What is JavaScript number? So here we have definitions. JavaScript numbers are used to store and work with numeric value like prices, age, scores, and calculations. Unlike many languages, JavaScript uses only one number type to handle integer, decimal, and large values. Okay, no worry about it. Unlike many languages, JavaScript uses only one number. Okay, type to handle the integer, decimals, and large values. So here that is what number type in JavaScript. Here we have our definitions. Okay, JavaScript has only one numeric data type called number. You see, JavaScript has only one numeric data type, that is number. This single type can represent whole numbers, decimal numbers, and exponential values. So here let me explain with example. Here let's create a variable. This is marks, it is 88. Okay, and then let average, this is here average is equal to 72.5. Okay, so you see here we have only one number type. Okay, here mark is store a whole number. You see here 88. Okay, store a whole number, and average is store a decimal number. You see here 72.5. This is a kind of decimal number, even though they look different. You see 88, it is a whole number, and 72.5, it is a decimal number. JavaScript treat both as the same number type. Okay, even you can check it here. Let me console.log type of type of marks. Similarly for console.log type of average. So tell me what you will get in the result here. Both will be returned the type, it is a number, not it is like decimal, and it's a integer like you see the definition. Unlike many languages, JavaScript uses only one number type to handle integer. You see this is integer and decimal. So you see decimals, this is are here very large numbers. Okay, so here I'm going to check it here in the console. Here let me run your project, run your file. This is here in the terminal. Open a new terminal, then copy this. I am going to just execute this file in the CMD. Okay, you have to remove these things, go inside JavaScript, that is fine. Then here close, here you have to close. Okay, so this is here you have to execute your file. Here must be in Node.js first, node mind, and here basically this file name mind underscore, basically this file name mind underscore script underscore 30. Okay, and you see both here, both in the variable have a number type, that is a number, not it is like it is a integer, and not this is like a decimal number. Okay, you see even you can check everything with the help of console.log what is going on internally in JS. You see number type in JavaScript, it is like topic. JavaScript has only one, okay, only one numeric data type called number. This is here, you see this number. Okay, only one data type, that is number, not it is like a integer, float, and decimal. It has only one data type, that is a number. Got it? So this is your definitions. Here you see here, this single type can represent whole number, decimal number, integer number, or exponentials values. Let me comment. Move to the next thing about your scientific here exponent notations. Here we have definitions like a scientific notation is used to represent a very large or very small number in a short form. Okay, in the short form, very large number or very small number using the exponent notations. This is it. It uses the letter E. You see, uses letter E. This letter, guys, this E. Okay, it uses the letter E to indicate how many places in the decimal should move. So let me here explain with code example so that you will understand. Let large number is equal to 20 0, then E3. Okay, I have already told you it uses the letter E. You see here this E. This E means this one, this E, guys, here. Okay, and it's power to the 3, power this E to power 3 here. And let for a small number is equal to 250 E. This is E. Okay, minus 23. Okay, so here basically this is what here what is going on, guys. Here this 250 E to power 3 means what? Means move the decimal 3 places to the right. Okay, to the right, that giving 250, then 3 more 0, 10 to power 3. You have to consider 250 multiplied, then 10 to power 3. Similarly, this is a vice versa of this one. Here 250 E to power minus 3 means move the decimal 3 place to the left, giving value 0.25. Let me check here with console.log. Here basically it's work or not. Here I want to verify that large number. Okay, so I'm going to execute on this file, and you see it is totally working, guys. I have already told you E2 here E3. What is the meaning of E3? You can say it is equal to like this one, like 250, then multiplied, then here 10 to power 10 to power, guys, kind of we have here caret symbols like this is here meaning of this one. Here 250, this is 250, then here multiplied with 10 to power 3, 10 to power 3. So that's why this number here this one return this result. This is here 250, then this 0. Okay, got it? Similarly for this one, it is vice versa of this. Console.log. Here this is a small number. Let me try to execute again this files, and you see your result. Okay, it is totally working, guys. Got it? It is all about your scientific exponent notation. Scientific notation, it is used to represent a very large or very small number. Okay, in short form, you see this is kind of a very large number. Like this is here, suppose if you write like this is, or this is type of number, it is very large number. Okay, so you have to use this one. It uses the letter E. This one, this E, guys, here, this E here. Okay, to indicate how many places the decimal should move from left to right, right to left. Okay, so this is all about your scientific notations number. Comment here, then move to the next thing about JavaScript number are always 64-bit floating point. So this is here web definitions. This is what JavaScript store all number as 64-bit floating point value based on the IEEE 754 standards. This allows JavaScript to handle very large and very small number efficiently. And about this one, we have some important concept about it. Important note about other languages. Most programming languages provide multiple number type for different use cases. JavaScript simplify this by using only one number type for all the calculations. Here, important things in JavaScript numbers are always 64-bit floating point values. Okay, so this is here. What is the meaning of this? Is this line here? There are no separated type like int or float in JavaScript. This is kind of in okay in C language. In C language, we have kind of this type of number int then float. Okay, this type of thing you'll find in the C programming language or C++. Got it? But in the JavaScript, here in the JavaScript, everything everything is stored as a double precision floating point number. Okay, here it means yes, floating point values. Okay, got it? Here in the JavaScript, we are not going to define like int, float, char. Okay, this is JavaScript. Here no need of this type of things in float. Okay, so there are no separated type like int or float in JavaScript. Everything is stored as a 64-bit floating point values. Okay, here you can handle very large numbers efficiently. Okay, as well as a small number using this JavaScript numbers type. Okay, then here this is here JavaScript simplify this by using only one number data type for all the calculation. I am not going to define multiple data type for the different cases for the string like char data type for the whole number it is in integer data type for the floating value, decimal value it is like a float integer type. Okay, I am not going to do that here. In the JavaScript, it has only one number type for all the calculations. This is a very important point. Okay, then here about integer precisions. So here, JavaScript integer are accurate only up to 15 digit. Beyond this limit, number lose accuracy due to memory limitations. Okay, let me here explain with example. Suppose here create a variable let safe value. This is it is equal to here 7. Just here create the number up to 15 digit and that is fine. Okay, let me create 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, that is fine. Okay, then here unsafe number let this is unsafe value it is equal to here if you create like this one here you see the first number is accurate because it has 15 digit. You see this is have a 15 digit first one. Okay, but the second number you see second number this one here the second number is rounded incorrectly because it exceeds the safe limit. Safe limit it is up to 15 digit. And you see here this is a build to the number like dot 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 means here it is a hint like this one. Here numeric literal both absolute value equal to 2 to power 53 are greater or too large to represent accurately as integers. Okay, so here okay the simple meaning of this one it is this one. Okay, here JavaScript integer are accurate only up to 15 digit. If you write greater than 15 digit, okay, you see like this one, then this one cause unexpected result in your program. Okay, keep in mind it is up to 15 digit that is fine. in JavaScript, but greater than 15, it causes unexpected result. Okay, because it exceeds the safe limit. So you have to keep in mind. This is about your integer precisions. Let's move to the next thing about floating point precision issue. Okay, so here we have a definitions. Floating point number cannot always be represented exactly in binary format. This causes a small calculation here in the JavaScript. So, okay, so let me check it here with the help of example. This is here. Let me try to sum this one here. Sum is equal to 0.1 plus this is 0.2. Okay, so tell me what you got in the result. I'm going to sum this and execute in the files. This one here, and you see your result it is 0.300000. Okay, here you got it here unexpected result like this is here. Okay, I hope you got this point. So here instead of 0.3, okay, you see here basically here instead of 0.3 JavaScript return these values like this is. Okay, so this happen because decimal are stored in a binary form. So here we have a correct way to, here you can sum this values. You have to create like this one, sum it is equal to, then okay, I mean inside it here you have to 0.1 0 point, then multiplied with 10, then plus symbols, then 0.2 multiplied with 10, and then divide by 10. Okay, so here you have to comment in this one. Now this is here multiplying, remove the decimal here, and dividing, restore the correct values. Okay, here just we have to multiply 10y, multiplying here, remove the decimal here, this one here just I want to remove this decimal value. Now it is 1, now it is 3, then here we will divide with 10. Okay, dividing, restore your correct values. So this is here. Okay, so just here you to check it your result. And okay, I was forget to write console.log. This is console.log your result, sum, try to execute, and you see okay it is 0.3. So you got it here your expected result. Okay, and this is a unexpected result, and you know what is the issue behind of this one, because okay, because decimal are stored in a binary format, so that's cause it is the issue. So this is a correct way to add or multiply your decimal values. Then here we have our next topic, adding numbers and strings. The plus operator works as addition for the number and concatenation for the strings. JavaScript decide what to do based on the data type involved. Okay, so let me here just you can say number plus number. Okay, this is what you will get your result. Let a is equal to 20, then let b is equal to 30, then let result is equal to a plus b, a plus b, then console.log, console.log result. This is your result means what here? This is here both value are numbers. This is a, it is also number, b also numbers. So JavaScript perform addition. The result is 50. Let me check it here. This is you execute your file and you see your result is 50. That is fine. Then here we have another here that comment. If you try to add here strings plus strings. So what you got it here result. Let a it is equal to 20 and then let okay. This is of multiple type. You have to comment first one. Let beta is equal to 30. Okay. Then here you have to write the result. It is equal to a plus b. This is here. So tell me what you will get in the result here. Both values are strings. Okay. So JavaScript join them together. The result it is inside a string 20, 30. Or the whole result you put it here as a string, not a number. Here let me console.log. Console.log your result. This is here. So inside it, let me execute your files. This is and you see here. This is 2030. Okay, this is a string. Okay, you can understand. Let me here do that. It's a simple thing. Console.log then type of result. It is a strings. This is a concatenation, so not a like adding two numbers. It is strings. You say this 20, 30. It is a string. It's in data type. It is a strings. Got it? So you see here like numbers plus number. You got your result as a number. A string plus a string. You got your result as a strings. The next one here number plus strings. So this is comment here right. Number plus a string. So tell me what you will got as a result. You got a final result as a strings. If anyone it is a string, then you got your result as a strings. Let it is equal to 20, then let b is equal to inside a string 30. Okay, then here let result it is equal to a plus b. This is the JavaScript converting the number into a string and concatenates. Okay, the result become 20, 30 inside a strings. So here copy this and same thing. This is the result. So that's why you have to use it and check it here. What you got your result? You see 20, 30. It is a strings. Okay, it is number plus strings. And then here it is common mistake. Suppose here if you write like this one, let x it is equal to 10 plus let y it is equal to 20, then let text it is equal to result, then plus x plus y. So tell me here what you got in the result. Here JavaScript read left to right. Okay, so first you see here result plus 10. This is here JavaScript read in the value from the left to the right, from here to here. Okay, from here to here. Why? So here first it is here you see here this one. It is a number plus a string. So that's why result it is what? Result 10 and it becomes the string. Then 20 it is added. This one y value 20. 20 is added as text. That is result 10, 20 and you got it your or result as a strings. So let's do that here. Copy this one, paste it. Now remove this comment, then put it here your text in this one. This about your text and here also text. Okay, so you have to execute your files again and you see a result. I already told you result 10, 20 and this is this one it is totally strings. Got it? Is data type. Then about numeric strings values. Here we have our definitions like numeric string are a string that contain number inside a code. JavaScript automatically convert them in a mathematical operations. So let's see how to do that. Here numeric strings are a string that contain a number inside a code. Okay, in mathematical operations. So here, this is here. Let x is equal to inside 40. Then let y is equal to it. Then here we will create let div. This is here. Let div is equal to x y. Okay. Then let multiply is equal to x plus, okay, multiply with y. Then let subtractions go to the new line. This is let sub a subtraction minus x minus x minus y. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so you see here, okay, numeric string, you see here, numeric string, it means what? Inside a string, if we have the number, you see here, this is a double quote, then inside it, if we have a number, okay, means numeric string, here number plus strings. Okay, you see here, numeric string are a string that contain number inside a quote. This is here inside a quote, we have numbers. Then what happen here? JavaScript automatically convert them in mathematical operations. Okay, here JavaScript convert strings into a number for division, multiplication, and subtractions. But this fail in the concatenations. Okay, because plus operand concat the strings, not adding two values. Here, just simple meaning it is this one. Here, this subtraction and multiplication subtractions. Okay, divide. You got it here. Your expected result here. That is fine. But in case of plus, like x plus y, here it is value 48. But what you got here 40. You got your value like 408. That is wrong. Here your JavaScript it is fail. Here, okay, the thing here, let me consult the law. Here, console.log your division. Then for multiplication subtractions, this is here. It is a multiplication, then subtractions. Okay. Then let me execute here. You see here your result 5. Why it is 5, guys? Okay, this is a division, that is fine. Then it is 3 to 0, then 3 to, okay. But in case of plus, okay, if you try to add here, then what you got here result? You got it here 408 because here it is a plus concatenate the strings, not adding the two numeric strings. Here, suppose, guys, I'm going to define this. This is here. Okay, let me go to the new line. Let it is equal to x plus y. Then here to write console.log it. So tell me here what your result. Okay, you got it here 408. You see this is it is kind of string. You see also it is number. Okay, this is kind of yellow, but this is it is string, so that's why it is white. Okay, so the thing here, okay, here the numeric string value, it's work perfectly with division, multiplication, subtraction. That is fine. This is your numeric strings, but with addition it is fail. Here it is just concat the strings. Okay, so this is all about your numeric strings. Then here, this is next one, not a number. Okay, this is another topic. Here, NaN, this one, NaN means not a number. NaN means the result is not a valid number. It appears here. It appears when JavaScript cannot perform numeric operations. So this is a simple thing. Here we have a example. Let let value is 200 plus orange. This is here. Okay, then try to console console.log your values. This is here. Here orange cannot be converted to a number, so JavaScript return here name. Let me check it here. Here you have to execute your files, here node mind underscore script underscore 13 this file name. This is, you see your result. It is not a number. Okay, even you can check it here, your values. Here using console.log we have functions is, okay, is not number inside it. Here you put no values. Then this one here, return boolean value true and false. It is true means it is not a number type. It is an invalid number. This one here, it is an invalid number. It appears when JavaScript cannot perform numeric operations. This is here. Because here JavaScript it is not able to convert in the number internally. But suppose here if you write a numeric string value like 10, then you got your expected result. Suppose here if it is 10, then you got it your expected result. As you know, your numeric string concepts. This concept here. Okay, but here if JavaScript it's not able to convert orange in the number, so that's why you got your value not a number. This is here its full form like not a number here name. Then about infinites here. Infinite here is a return when a number exceeds the JavaScript maximum limit. Dividing any number by 0 also produce infinites. So this is cause of here of infinites. This is here infinites. So suppose here if you define let suppose it is equal to 10 divided by 0. So tell me what you got your result. You got it here. It is positive and negative number. Here it is equal to minus 10 divided by 0. Console.log your positive number, then console.log your negative number. This one. So let me check your result. You got it your positive here basically infinite, then negative infinite values. This is okay. This is you see infinite is returned when a number exceeds JavaScript maximum limit. Dividing any number by 0 also produce infinite. Okay, positive division give infinite and negative division give the minus infinites. This is all about your infinite. Then here we have the hexadecimal number, then base number conversion. Just leave as it is. We will come back here for these two topics. Here first, here we have to go for number as objects. Then here next is number as a object. Number are usually primitive value which are fast and efficient. Using new number create object and should be divided. Okay, you don't use this one new number for creating a object as a number. Suppose here let create that one. Here let 8 is equal to 400 and then let b is equal to new. It is equal to new number, then it is 400. Okay, then it's here a is a primitive value and b is an object which causes the comparison issue and slower the performance. Let me here we will you can verify that with this one. Okay, value type and equal value type. Okay, with this one you can easily verify. Here double equal check value only, and while triple equal check value and types. Object and primitive are never strictly equals. So that's why you console.log. You can understand everything with console.log. It is equal to the b. Then about next a here console.log a is equal to b. So let me try to see what you got in the result. You got true and false. This is true and false. Why? Because this is object. Okay, it's in that type, it is object, and this is a number. So that's why here this triple equal to, it's check the value, it is value like it is 400, and that is fine. But the type, okay, this is a number type, this is object type. So that's why here it is false, getting this is false. So here inside of JavaScript, you have to always remember JavaScript numbers are floating point, precision matters, and never use new number. This is here. Don't use this one like creating a numbers, new numbers. This is create the objects. Okay, you have to always use this method to create a numbers. Okay, so here let me go to the back. These two topics like hexadecimal number and then number base conversion. This is a hexadecimal number. Hexadecimal number are numbers written using a 16 symbol instead of 10. In JavaScript, any number that starts with 0x is treated as a hexadecimal number. Okay. Main point is in this. It start with 0x. Okay, so you see a 10 symbol. So this is you can easily understand these things. Copy this, go to the Google, and you have to search for that things. What is this? You see here your numbers here. Yes, that is correct. The hexadecimal system base 64 uses 16 symbol combining the decimal digit with 0 to 9 plus with the letter from A to F. That is total 16 symbols. Okay. To offer a compact way to display the binary data in computing, use here your symbols from, this is here from 0 to 9, then A, here we have B, C, D, E, F. Okay, it is total 16. Okay, so this is here all about in this one. This is here the decimal number 255 is FF in hexadecimals. This is the color code for red is 0FF00, FF for red, 00 for green, then 00 for blue colors. Okay, so the thing is, let me, I'm going to here explain this. Here, if you try to write with the console.log, you what it your values. Console.log. This is okay. X value is creating that variable x value is equal to 0 x a f. Okay, so check it here what your result. And this here o x f is not defined. This is why it is not defined. Mhm. 0, kind of 0. Okay, this is the main issue. Let me try to execute and you will see your value 175. Got it? Here 0x tells JavaScript that the number is hexadecimal number. This is 0x. Here if it is started is here that start with 0x, it treated as hexadecimal numbers. 0x tells JavaScript that is the number is hexadecimal. JavaScript automatically convert 0xAF into a decimal and print 175 in the console. We wrote 0xAF, but JavaScript show 175. So this is about your hexadecimal number. If you know more information, then here you have to prefer this. Okay, this is like simple thing. Or later on we will come back and explain more about this hexadecimals. Okay, in upcoming lectures. Then however, here number based conversions by default. Okay, by default JavaScript show number in decimal. Suppose this is 10, so this 10 it is a decimal number. Okay, in JavaScript by default JavaScript show number in decimal base 10 format. This is a decimal numbers. Okay, so here using two string functions, here we can display the same number in a binary, octal or hexadecimals. Okay, suppose here I'm going to explain with example. Let my number, this is num22, then console.log num. So tell me here the result you got it what. Okay, let me here first. Here we have to comment everything. Okay, this one you have to comment, then okay, this one console.log. You see your result 32. That is fine. Here, this is the normal decimal number. We already know about this is like 32. It is a number and it is a decimal numbers. Then now I'm going to convert to binary base 2. Then you see here what your result like. Here convert to the binary base 2 means console.log num.2 two strings inside it here base 2 2. So this one here it is a return your value. Here it is a binary format. Here binary uses only 0 and 1, you know that already. JavaScript convert 32 into binary and print like this one 1 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, so this is basically this decimal number 32 in binary look like this one. Got it? This decimal number 32 look like this one in binary. Okay, you know binary uses only 0 and 1, so JavaScript convert 32 into binary and print 1 0 0 like this one. Then let me convert into octal base to the 8. Here console.log num.2 two strings and that is 8 here. Okay, so this is a octal use number from 0 to 7. Here 32 becomes 14 in 32 becomes 40 in octal. You can check it here in this interminable. Use here this is 40. This 32 decimal number now in octal it is 40. Got it? Then here convert to the decimal base 10. So it is you know that already. This converts the number back to the normal decimal form. Here it to base to the 10. You already know. This is here num dot two strings and that is 10. This here you see here 32 it is same thing like this is here. Then here convert to the hexadecimal base to the 16. So here let me convert that console dot log num dot two strings 160. This is here. So tell me what you got your result. Here it is hexadecimal uses the number 0 to 9 and 8 to F. So decimal 32 become hexadecimal 20. So that's why here just execute and you see your result 20. This 32 become 20 in hexadecimal. Okay. Then here we have an example. So suppose here our real life example about color styles. If you write here let color, here let color, and you know anything here it is equal to anything is started with 0x, it means it is hexadecimal. Then here we console.log then put the color not capital, this is color. Then here 0xff is commonly used in color. JavaScript convert it to the decimal and print 255. Here let me this one convert here it to the decimal and print 255. Okay, just you know this is hexadecimal. I am going to here this is hexadecimal used in color. JavaScript convert it to the decimal and print 255 from hexadecimal to the decimal. So that's why you see here 255. You see here 255. Got it? Converting your hexadecimal to the decimal. It is 255. Got it?